Now let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy this week. And it's the 3rd, right? But time is fluid, so we know how it goes. And we do have the Strength in reverse, Leo energy, and we do have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. But it can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles twice. So that is an offer on the table. An offer of commitment, Scorpio, actually. Of course, Strength in reverse. Somebody might be a little bit, not in control right now. Of course, can be a Leo at a distance or a fire sign at a distance. Can be physical distance, can be emotional distance. They might not be like 100% top shape, because even the Knight of Wands in reverse, they might come across as lacking passion, a little bit, not being in it. Or they don't look like being into the situation, or but the offer of commitment, I mean, you have twice the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, so I would say, oh yeah, they are committed. So Scorpio, in the past, on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see the energies right now on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. Oh yeah, that is confusion about love, Scorpio. This overall reading, I mean, speaks volume. That is some confusion, because somebody might not look very passionate. Knight of Wands in reverse, I mean, his wand is hanging, right? So it's like they are not very passionate about, or they don't look like, But guess what? Knight of Cups, that is love, and that is a solid offer on the table. Yes, it does look small, I agree. It is here, but it is love, and it has potential for the future. So I'm just saying. So Scorpio, in the past, well, that was a secret that you are ashamed of. On your side, we do have the shame card, the 6 of Wands in reverse. So that was a shameful situation that we were kind of unable to express. Ace of Swords in reverse, we had nobody to talk to. It is something we can't say, and probably it was kept secret. Ace of Swords in reverse, it is actually one of the secret cards. And probably you were stuck with the truth that was kind of hunting somehow your energy, your vibe, your dynamic in regards to this person. And maybe they did something, and you are not proud of, and it was like, or maybe you did something you are not proud of, and now you have this energy of, oh my God, for the rest of the commitment, I will have to kind of live with it. Scorpio, the person you are dealing with, they have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. But this is love and temptation. So you were their love, and you were their temptation. Together they speak of lust, they speak of a passionate bond, some codependency issues there, something that is like over the top. Can be, and it is such an interesting energy, because it can go very good, but it can also be very bad. I also feel, Scorpio, that you might be dealing with somebody who's very intense in love. The Devil is an intense energy, and yeah, it is a card of fear, but maybe you are dealing with somebody who was afraid in the past of love and commitment. But this is not how I feel, not with the overall energy that we know kind of transcends the whole reading and ties up the whole energy. So that is love on the table. So yeah, they loved you, but maybe in an intense way, maybe in a passionate way, maybe sometimes being a little bit too much, maybe for you. And that might be, again, the Devil is about addictions, all kinds of, and maybe this is why you have the shame card on your side, because there is something you are not proud of in regards to this person and the connection that you have with them. Mutual energies between the two of you, 9 of Wands and King of Wands. Again, this person might be a fire sign. That is a strong indication of a fire sign, but again, can be a Gemini, Capricorn. Upside down energy, right? Like, I don't know if at some point somebody lacked passion, or they walked away, or there was no intensity whatsoever, and you got hurt in the process. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. It is about blocks being, put between you and this person, but then it's in reverse. So we kind of managed, right, to adjust the blocks and the walls, and then we got back to love and passion, and then we put them back again. And it looks like very soon. I'm going to change a little bit because the light is a little bit too light. So it will change very soon, because in an instant, because we do have the offers on the table, and it's something that's grounded. But in the past, I agree, there was love, but there was maybe also some hurt and some mess in some way. Well, energies right now, Scorpio, what's going on? We do have the 5 of Pentacles. We feel rejected and maybe disconnected and away from this person. And we have the Fool in reverse. We are resisting a new change. We don't want to turn our back on the situation. We might blame it on impulse and kind of a reckless energy from this person. But our soul hurts, right? Scorpio, we are a little bit in pain over here. And in a cold kind of spot, right? That is, the connection is not warm, right? 5 of Pentacles, it's winter, and it's windy, and it's stormy, right? And yet we are resisting a new beginning. We have the Fool in reverse, right? There is no new beginning that we want for now. Scorpio, this person has the World. They want to end and drop something. They are willing to, but let's see what. Maybe it's the Devil that they are willing to drop here. This is about happy endings, the World. So this is an energy really of your soulmate, really wanting to finally come to safe shores, right? And in a happy way, and ending something that was no longer serving them. And drops, but let's see what, right? We don't have the 2 of Wands. They are at crossroads and resisting a change, and they want to drop. Let's see. Nope, still not having it. They want to drop something and go back to a situation they never really turned their back on. They are quite impatient to go back to, let's see, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This might also be a sense of fairness that they want to have in this situation. But honestly, I don't know if this is your soulmate, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they are quite impatient to drop a situation and go back to stability, go back to something, to a state of, balance, because 2 of Pentacles in reverse is kind of difficult to keep their balance right now. And they want to go back in shape. They want to go back in balance. And for some of you, they might be thinking of returning to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that they never turned their back on. Mutual energies between you and this person, Scorpio. We have a world of regrets and a lot of missing, wanting, and longing with the 5 of Cups. But then we have the Sun in reverse. We are not happy right now, Scorpio. Both of you are not in a happy place. It's like both suffering. And again, this energy of secrets, if upright is about truth, right? The Sun in reverse is about secrets. Ace of Swords is about speaking your mind. In reverse is like, no, I'm keeping it under wraps and I'm keeping it a secret. So that is something that is not really told. That is something that is not really expressed. And that is this energy of staying away. That is an energy of I'm not going anywhere, but I might stay at a distance. 5 of Pentacles, and the other person has the World and the 2 of Pentacles, dropping something because it is out of balance. Might be only a thought right now because it comes from a place of disillusion and confusion and not seeing the situation for what it is. And Five of Cups, emotionally unstable, right? It's about an emotional loss. It's about not being in the right place, in the good place. And this is how it feels. Now moving forward, I love this, Scorpio, because we have Six of Swords, peace of mind, and reciprocation. Going back to balance, Six of Pentacles is the Justice in Minor Arcana, is finally finding your peace. Speaking your piece with the Six of Swords and speaking your mind, and also getting in that energy of quieting your mind, because it might be a little bit noisy, right? 6 and 6, somebody might be, you know. And Scorpio, the soulmate you are dealing with, they want a family and a foundation with you. End of February, we do have the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card, the commitment card, the house and home card, and the children and the whole. And yeah, they are going back to passion, and it so makes sense because Knight of Cups and Two of Pentacles twice. They have an offer and they want stability with you. But right now, there is a confusion. That is, again, might be another queen involved somewhere, right? With the Queen of Swords. That is, or maybe this is your soulmate being cold. Queen of Swords, speaking their truth, being cold, being distant, because they are trying, right, to drop something that is very heavy on them, and they want happy endings with whatever they are struggling with. Mutual energies between the two of you. 10 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody never quite got over a betrayal here, Scorpio. We do have the 10 of Swords. That was, I don't think new betrayal is coming, you know, because on your side we get back in balance, and we have so beautiful, so many offerings of commitment or offers on the table. Unless you have somebody that you think about and they might come in, like a second person or something. But I feel we are finally getting that peace of mind that we want and deserve, and we get back to balance. But between the two of you, it's like that sword always hanging between, you know, over your head and your soulmate's head. And it has something to do with ruining a family. It has something to do with divorcing somebody, because we have the family card in reverse. So maybe you guys got divorced and, you know, it's still painful, or, you know, that kind of energy. But this is also, I don't know, kind of, yeah, I don't know, that is a noise, guys. Anyways. Or this is, you know, somebody had to divorce the other person, or somebody else. That is a betrayal, and that is a family, and probably a family betrayal of some sort, and we never really. But I love that energy, because that is an energy of love and lust. That is an energy of loss, honestly, and now that is an energy of getting back to commitment. So yeah, if you're wondering if they want to stay committed, yes, they want to stay committed. That is the energy we are getting right now. And in terms of zodiac signs, you have Leo, Sagittarius, but it can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Of course, you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, fire sign again, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and fire sign again. It's interesting because I hope you know your soulmates. We do have the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is a connection meant to be. It is probably a little bit stressful because one is upright, one is in reverse. Indication of distance, indication of emotional distance here. But at the end of the day, these people are supposed to be together, right? So let's ask for some guidance, Scorpio. Let's see what we are supposed to do with this soulmate of yours. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So what is our next holidays? It's like in a week or so, right? We have codependency. Oh yeah, we saw it with the devil. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, Scorpio. Somebody is struggling and battling some form of, or maybe between the two of you. That is a codependency. We also have healing family issue. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents, I do believe, is your partner. So yeah. And bottom of the deck we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And we have the energies of this connection, and I believe this is really good advice, Scorpio, getting to know each other. And this is always right applying to, because we can live with somebody the whole life and not knowing the full extent and the richness of their being, right? So we are really guided to rediscover this person, Scorpio, and allow them to rediscover you, or Four of Thought, another card of silence. Scorpio, there is too much silence in this. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next steps should be. Meditation can be very helpful. Yeah, bringing yourself in balance. Nine of Thoughts, you are stressed, right? Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There is no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. Ace of Wands. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. Beautiful. And we have the Magician. Manifest your dreams. I love the Magician. So Scorpio, it says you are ready to go. There is no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. This is such a beautiful energy, actually. And let's have some manifestation cards and then we say goodbye. Okay. So we have purpose. I possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So Scorpio, you are really guided to demonstrate love and manifest love in your connection with this person. You also have past. Through the power of love, I release any stagnant situations or energies in order to transform my heart space. We need to let go of the past. You are really guided. If you want to get this connection back on track, it's all about love, and it's all about letting go of past mistakes. And commitment. I dedicate myself to my beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of my very being. I love this. I dedicate myself to my beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of my very being. Oh, beautiful. Commit to your heart, right? And kindness. I am a humanitarian made of love, and I am able to share that energy with others. Kindness. I am a humanitarian made of love, and I am able to share that energy with others. And judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Says something about let's not judge people, right? So, Scorpio, this is all that I have for you guys. I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.